Hello everyone, this is Tyler with Diesel Laptops. We are hooked up to a 2000 Mack. So this is the old VMAC 3 ECU. We're going to go through and show you just some of the things you can do with the tool. So very first tab that we have landed on here is the parameter tab. We have 18 different parameters. So there we can see a bunch of information, and as we scroll down, if you just give it a second, it'll start giving you some more information as well. So we do have some trip and lifetime total stuff in there as well. I go over to faults. We got two different fault codes. They're yellow and they say MEM, which means inactive. If I double click them, I get some information. I get PID 158, FMI4, low voltage, and I also have a couple things that highlight. Over here on the right, you see there's two different icons. What's great is when you get the one that has the question mark in the bubble. So I go over here and I click on it, and it's going to tell me some possible causes for that particular code. So that's great, but say I want a little more information. So remember again, I got PID 158 FMI4. So what we did here at Diesel Laptops is we made our own program that gives you a little bit more repair information on all this stuff. So if I go in here and I go fly down here to the Mack VMAC 3 area, and now it's going to give us a bunch of codes. They're sorted by fault codes. These are actually the old blink codes on these old trucks. So the software is not giving us the blink code, but it's giving us this other information. So I'm going to sort by this PID column. And I'm going to look for 158. 158 FMI4. So right there's the guy, which is also a blink code 7-6. And as you can see, as I scroll through here, there is a ton of information here, and it tells you exactly where to go and what you would need to do to check that code. So some great repair information in here, even for these really older trucks, since we're really talking now about a 17 or 18-year-old truck. So I hit the confirm button. If I wanted to clear the codes, I could just hit the little eraser icon down here, and off we'd go. If I click on the Ecu Info Tab, this is where I'm going to see a little more information on my serial, it's this exact engine, serial numbers, software levels, etc. Activations and settings, this is where all the good stuff is. People always ask, what can I do? So again, compression test, injector switch off commands. Some of these you will see light up the question mark button, so I can click on it and it's going to tell us all about this test and what we're looking for. In this case, if we ran this compression test, we'd want an engine with good compression between 1.85 and 1.95. If it falls without that range, we probably got something bad going on. Settings tab, this is where we're going to see some more information here as well. It looks like an idle RPM reset, a variable geometry turbo calibration. So the unique thing about this particular truck is the ECM is actually divided into two categories. I was in the diagnosis. I'm now going to go into the special one. So let's hit start, self-diagnosis. And we'll give it a second here to initialize the TXT adapter. That is the box that is between the truck. So we're going through here initializing it. Press the confirm button because the ignition's on. You may even hear a little background noise. We're sitting here in a shop. So now our tool's going through and it's doing a little more scanning, trying to see what it's going to come up with. So we just gave it a couple seconds there. And our window should populate here shortly. And you'll see again, we have a lot more information in here now. There's more parameters giving us some more values. All right, some more temperature stuff, PTO settings, etc. The ECU Info Tab, there again is some more information. And over on the settings, this is now where I can go change a bunch of information. So if I, again, click on any of these, click the little question mark button, it's going to tell us exactly what these features are and what they do to change or disable them. So let's just go through the list here real quick. Alright, so there are all the commands we can do on this particular 2000 Mack with a VMAC 3 ECU. Thank you for watching.